Hi guys, today I want to spend some time talking about the final walkthrough. The final walkthrough is an opportunity for the buyer to walk through the home prior to closing to ensure that the property is in the condition that you expect it to be. By contract, the final walkthrough takes place within 48 hours of closing. The buyer is allowed that opportunity, and it is my strong recommendation for buyers to do this after the seller has moved out. Completely out of the house, gone. You want to do this to ensure that no damage was done in the move. There could be movers who are moving in. They might have bumped into some drywall. There could have been some damage. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is we all know how crazy it is when we're moving. There's boxes everywhere. And if you are doing your walkthrough while the seller is in the midst of that, it can be really difficult for you to see if there are any real problems with the property. Finally, sellers need to be out because you want to make sure all their junk is gone. It has happened to people before where we've done a final walkthrough and we've been assured that everything will be out of the house. Then my buyers get there and the basement is a junkyard. They have to spend time and sometimes money getting everything out of the house. So please, if at all possible, try to accommodate so that you can go to the house after the sellers have moved out. Sometimes that's the day of closing. Maybe you're closing at 10 a.m. That means that we go there at 9. It really doesn't take that long. It's maybe 20 minutes, a half an hour. So just try to ensure that you've given yourself a little bit of more time just in case the sellers are moving the same day, and we can go in there and make sure that it is cleared out, broom clean, which does mean different things to different people. The important thing for me is that everything is out of the house and that it's in great condition for you. We're also going to use this time to make sure that everything that you included in the contract is there at the house. Did you include window treatments, appliances, maybe some personal property? We want to walk through, make sure that everything is there so that you're not going back after the fact and calling your attorney and saying, whoa, I know I signed everything, but where the heck is the dishwasher? That's never happened to me, by the way, but let's just make sure. When we're at the house, what we'll do is we'll take a look at every single room. We'll go down in the basement, make sure that there's been no water leaks. We will look at the kitchen. We'll turn on all the appliances and make sure that they're working properly. We'll turn up the heat. You want to make sure that that furnace is working. If the weather is cooperating and it's warm enough, we'll turn on the air conditioning to make sure that that's working. We want to turn on the hot water, make sure that the hot water is working. Flush the toilets. This sounds like a lot. It really takes maybe 15-20 minutes. You walk through the house, you make sure that all of the mechanics are working properly, that there's nothing crazy going on in the house, and that it's ready for you to move in. If you had any repairs done as a result of an inspection or as a result of the contract itself, we should check to make sure that those repairs were done. Sellers will usually either leave their receipts there at the house, usually on the kitchen table or the counter, or they have already previously emailed us those receipts so that they know that they were done and that they were done by a professional. The last couple of things that we'll do at this final walkthrough is to take meter reads. Buyers are going to make sure that they have called to switch the utilities over into their name. You're transferring those services, and frequently they're going to need meter reads. So we'll take meter reads of the gas, electric, water, anything that you need will be done there. And then my favorite part is also taking that sold picture. We've got a sold sign, it's always in the back of my car, and if you guys are ready and willing, I will take that photo, and I will take a lot of them, as many as you want, to get the perfect photo to show family and friends. As always, if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Thanks, everyone.